Hey everyone, I just got back from the store and at last I got the milk. You know, it was really hard to find the right type, but at least I have finally... Oh, you guys are watching that? Is this seriously what happens if I don't post for like... 10 months? I haven't been posting a damn thing for 10 months? Oh, I am so sorry that I haven't been feeding you with content for the past 10 months. Oh, and you know what? Let me just check my audience as well. Only 32.8% of my viewers are female, while 67.2% of them are male? I feel pretty much unwanted by this fact. I mean, why is that most of my viewers are men while only half of my viewers are women? Like, how is that even possible? You matter, girl. Hey, don't try to side-eye me like that, you... Hi everyone, it's me, GodzillaC200, and I'm pretty much back for this week. Now you may be probably asking, where have I been for the past 10 months? Well, to put it simply, here's what I have been doing. Once I uploaded my 2024 livestreams compilation, then I pretty much had to go back to my home country with my family just for weeks, I think. And then we went back home. But then what happened after that? Here's my answer. Some of y'all probably don't know this, but I have a DeviantArt account in which I pretty much drew art for fun and then shared it there. I also did some collabing art with some other users, though not necessarily an actual collab, just an image template where you can pretty much add whatever OC of yours you want. By the way, I also actually do some art trading on DeviantArt as well, though I'm pausing art trades, requests and collabs on DeviantArt for now cause there is a VR project I need to finish on my other account, which is Hero Factory 3000. By the way, there is this one user I actually love to do art trades with, and his name is SiffyMan2D, though he was originally called as SiffyMan2XXX, and only because that's the only other username I remember of him having. So it was so much fun doing art trades with him, because I thought it would be cool to see my OCs in his style. But he's not the only one I did art trades with. There are also some other people I did art trades with. For example, there's a DeviantArt friend of mine who goes by the name Dark Dragon 992. Now him and I actually went through some bonding together, and we slowly became friends as time went on. It all started somewhere back in October 22, 2023, where he sent me 5 images of his 5 OCs. There is this Dracon warrior named Draco, this Repzoid leader named Destro, and the 3 Repzoid cyber soldiers named TX Scorpion, TX Rhino and TX Falcon. So I drew it for him, and he did like it. By the way, this is the drawing I did for him. On the left that is Draco, on the right would be Destro, and those 3 in the middle are his cyber soldiers, as Jay calls them. And yes, Dark Dragon 992's real name is Jay, because he shared his name on DeviantArt. Then on November 5, 2023, he asked for a new art request, this time on his 3-ball glow lizards called Grim, Razorback and Demolisher. So I did that one too, and he liked that one too. Here's the art I did on them unless you are curious. Later in November 11, I think, on 2023, I took a little peek at his art and I actually got interested in them, so I decided to watch him. He also wrote a comment where he thanks me for watching him. And I think that is actually where we became friends in the first place, and we still are to this day. Okay, now you're probably tired of me sharing this story with y'all, but I wanted to tell it anyway. I was also a bit active on Reddit, and there's actually 2 creepypasta stories I made. They're called Shadows of the First Dawn and The Moon Remembers. So far, my Moon creepypasta story is the one that got a bit more popular than my cosmic horror story. The Moon Remembers beating Shadows of the First Dawn with the 4.3k views, where Shadows of the First Dawn only got to 1.5k views. But who knows? Perhaps there will be a future creepypasta story of mine which could beat The Moon Remembers by how many views it'll get. I was also doing some things on ChatGPT in which I was asking it some questions in which it answered with yes or no, but also just gave me simple answers. But I was also coming up with some future fantasy ideas of mine on ChatGPT which are going to be very huge, trust me y'all. I was also coming up with some other fun ideas on ChatGPT, like some cool fandom crossovers, some fanfics, and pretty much some what ifs as well. So there's actually a lot of things you can do with ChatGPT. But of course, even though it can do a lot of things, it should never replace human beings as a whole anyway, because that's just gonna trigger a lot of outrage. Alright, now up to the main topic. The other reason why I couldn't do videos is because I still got some little learning to do. I don't quite remember why I'm doing it, but it could possibly be important for that filming department I'm gonna soon go to learn how to be a great filmmaker, which is what I want to become in the future. But of course, not just a filmmaker, but also a video game maker and pretty much a comic book maker. I am quite into fantasy, okay? Now there is a little channel update which I want to tell you all, and this one is pretty important. I am pretty much going to unlist some of the videos of mine which I'm not quite proud of, and it is for a good reason. Like for example, I'm going to unlist all of my Godzilla era videos because those videos are not the ones I want to be known for, and they're even pretty cringy just a bit. I'm also gonna unlist some old Vyond movies of mine because the plot of those movies are not good and they just don't make any sense. I also planned on remaking Godzilla Earth's Great Journey with the plot being rewritten a bit. Its direction is still going to be the same in some stands, but yeah, its new plot is going to be different from the original and probably better. Oh, I'm also going to unlist my Spore the GoAnimate series videos, and it's just because of one OC of mine that doesn't seem to fit his personality anymore and will need to be replaced in the reboot of Spore the GoAnimate series. Which then also brings me back to my Godzilla era videos. And the thing is that those videos are no longer canon to the Spore the GoAnimate series, at least won't be canon in the reboot. So yeah, I'm going to be unlisting some of my videos which I find a bit too cringy or even a bit serious. Yes, there's also one serious video of mine, though we're not gonna talk about that one. So I'm going to be working on my channel a little bit. Also expect a live stream from me soon tomorrow. I will be bringing back some gameplays for y'all to enjoy, even if no one watches. I don't care if my live streams are not that interesting, I'm still going to do them and then make a compilation video of them. Now, is there something else I've been missing? Probably not, cause this is all I needed to tell. So this is what has been happening while I was gone for a while, and there'll be some changes to my channel. So thank you all for clicking on this video. If you liked it, then maybe you can give it a like. And if you're new here, then you can perhaps subscribe to my channel if you want to, of course, so I'm not forcing you to do so. You can also go ahead and write a comment if you want to. And well, this is pretty much all I have to say for today. Thank you for listening. GodzaC200 out.